All right, everybody. So here we go, how to make your own Bitmoji stickers. So I'm going to share my screen so that you can see what I'm doing here. So first, I'm going to go into Google Chrome. All right, so you see my Google Chrome here, and you'll notice that I already have up here in the corner, you see my little Bitmoji here. That is a addition that you can do to your Google Chrome. So this is how I get my Bitmojis, but you can do it your own way. So first thing I'm going to do is open up my Bitmoji here. And I'm going to search for the type of stickers I want. So you can see that here's all my Bitmojis, you know, and they're all super cute. But I want to look for some teacher ones. So I'm going to search teacher here and see what comes up. So you can see I have a ton here. So I love this one. So I right click on the Bitmoji that I like, and I'm going to do save image as, and it should pop up with another screen for me in a second. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to name it sticker 1. I'm going to do this one, cut this one, save image as sticker 2. I'm going to do this one, sticker 3. And I'm I like this little any, I'm not going to do the any questions one. I'll explain why I'm not taking that one in a minute. I love the little one with the pointer, and I'm going to call that sticker 4. So I'm saving them all to my desktop right now just because it's easiest. And then I'm going to go over into Cricut Design Space because that's what I use. I'm going to move this out of the way. And I got to do a new share. So stop that share, go to the other one, and I'm going to share my Cricut Design Space with you. So here's my Cricut Design Space window. And first thing I need to do is I need to go ahead and upload my stickers, right? The images that I just did. So go to upload. I'm going to go to upload image. Cricut is fabulous in the fact that I have to upload each one individually, which is a pain in the butt. What I love about saving my images through my Google Chrome is that it saves them as PNG files. I find that PNG files are the best to work with in Cricut when you're doing a print and cut, which is what we're doing today. So I'm going to open up that one. I'm going to take the image. I go to complex here and click continue. And then what I'm going to do is again, this is why this is so great, right? Because it already, you notice how it has all of the little checkerboard things? That means it's going to already take away the background for me, which is what I wanted to do. So this is set to go. If I needed it to take away the background, all I have to do is click on it and the background would go away. I'm going to apply and continue. If you notice over here, so you can see that's kind of like what the cut image would look like if you were cutting just the image on some vinyl, but that's not what we're doing today. But do you notice how it has like that little piece there and it's cut out? I don't really want it to do that. So I'm going to go back here and I'm going to go here. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to erase this. I'm going to use my eraser size, make it really small because it's tiny, tiny, tiny. Actually, I'm going to undo that because I don't like that very much. I'm going to leave it the way it is. We'll be fine. So I'm going to save it. It's called sticker 1. All I have to do is I'm going to click where it says print, then cut image, and I'm going to upload it. And I'm going to do this with each of the images that I just picked out. So that was sticker 1, sticker 2. We do exactly the same thing. I click on my image. I go to complex, click continue. The background is already gone. Fabulous. Apply and continue. That's going to cut really nicely. So upload that. That's sticker 2. Upload image. I'm going to do this for sticker 3. This, you know, is probably the tedious part, right? So sticker 3, complex, continue. I love this back to school one, don't you? That's going to be great for back to school time. So again, that's going to cut really nicely. Sticker 3, upload. And then I'm going to upload sticker 4. Easy peasy. I know where they are. I know they're right on my desktop. So it makes it so easy for me to just go in and pick it. So complex. Sometimes it works a little slow. I apologize. Image, complex, continue. That is set to go. I love my Bitmoji. You know how to go. I'm not going to go through how to change your Bitmoji for right now, but obviously you can do that at any time during the school year. Okay, So now I've got my 4 images, right? So I'm going to go ahead and select all 4. You'll notice here, Jen, at the bottom, make little things here. I'm going to add them to my canvas. And now they're going to show up on my design space in just a second. It takes a minute for it to upload, but here we go. Here's all of them. And what I want to do is I'm just going to take sticker 1. I'm going to move it over here. Sticker 2. I'm going to move it here. 3 and 4. Okay. Now, the next thing you need to do is now you need to offset your image. So I'm going to select my image and I'm going to go up here to offset. I like doing this at 0.1. It makes it nice and small as far as the offset is considered. So it's going to cut a little line all around my sticker. So there's a little white outline to my sticker, but I really like this offset a lot. So I click apply. Takes a second, especially for the first one. Apply. So you see how it's black? I don't like that. So I'm going to go up here to the little black there. I'm going to make that white. Done. So now over here, I'm going to select both parts. Okay. And I'm going to attach them and then I'm going to flatten them. You really only need to do the flatten, but I like to do attach and flatten. It just makes me feel more secure. So I'm going to do the same thing with all of my images here. So what's nice is after you use 0.1 once in this specific page, it does it the same every time. Yay. So apply. Again, change it to white. I select the 2, I attach, and I flatten. Here's the next one. I'm going to do the same thing, offset. See, I love that it just does that automatically. Change the color. I wish it would change the color too, but it doesn't, so that's kind of pinky. Oops, sorry, this is sticker 4. Attach and flatten, bring it over here. And then the last one, I'm going to offset it, apply. I'm going to change color to white. And you can make it any color really, because you're doing a print and cut. So whatever color you want the background to be. So if you want a black background, that's fine. I just happen to like this one. So when you are creating your stickers, you want to make sure that they're a decent size. So the ones that I posted on Facebook the other day, those are about 3-inch stickers. Those are pretty big. So if you want them to hand out to students, I probably would make them a little smaller. So I can adjust my size here. See, it's 2.899 by 2.86. I usually keep this the same because that way you can unlock it here and just make it longer and wider, but I like to keep it the same consistency. So I'm going to make these about 2.153. I'm going to try and make all my stickers about the same. So 2.1, so 2.145. I'm going to do this one. That one's already about that right size. And then I'm going to do this one, make it a little bit smaller. So once you have the sizes done, and because you've already gone through and attached everything, now what's great is I can do this. So all I have to do is right click on it, copy it, go down here, paste it. And now I can add more stickers to my page, because usually the goal is you want to get as many stickers on that page as you can. Cricut will make it that you can only do 6 by about 10. You use 8.5 by 11 sheets, but it will only print about 6 by 10. And I'm going to show you how we can fix, play around with that a little bit after. So I'm going to copy this one. I'm going to put it here, paste it here. And I can make them pretty close together, but you want to make sure that you've got you try and use up all the space that you can. That's usually the goal here. So we'll do that one there, and then I think I'm going to do this one again and copy this one, and let's paste it down here. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to take all of the images together. So we have to do a shift and select each of the images. And we're going to go ahead down here and we're going to attach them. So this way they all print to one page. So you will notice over here on the side, so see how I get that little warning? That means that it's saying to me, hey, Jennifer, you have to fix this. You have to print it. It's going to be too big. So the Cricut will not print it. So you can just adjust a little bit. All right, so we are perfect now. So you can see that it's about 5.01. If I move this a little bit, then I can get a little bit more there, but not too much. So you just adjust it. Adjust it. It's really the bottom part. Okay, so now we're ready to make it, right? So I'm going to go over to make it. And we're going to do what's called a print and cut, as I mentioned before. So everything is loaded here. You're going to see this is how it will print out on your 8.5 by 11 sheet that you're going to go ahead and use. You're going to use sticker paper, which I will go through at the end and show you which ones I personally use. So once this is good to go, this looks all set, ready to go. I'm going to hit continue down here at the bottom, and I'm going to send it to my printer. Now, I use an HP OfficeJet Pro 6970. I've had this printer forever, and I still love how it prints today. So it obviously uses more ink than maybe the Epson, the nice one with the Eco Tank, but I like this better. So I'm going to take off the bleed, and then I'm going to see where it says use system dialog. I'm going to go ahead and use my system dialog because I found that when I use my system dialog, my prints come out better. So I'm going to click print. Your system dialog is probably going to pop up somewhere behind your Cricut design space. So there it is. And I'm going to go all the way over to best. I want it to be the best print that it can be. I'm going to click print. It might take a second or two. So going ahead and printing while we're working right now. So here it comes through. You can kind of hear it in the background as well as hear my dog. While it's printing, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get my mat ready. I'm going to use a regular just a standard mat. I use the standard green mat for this. I will tell you that I go through a lot of mats when I do my stickers because, you know, it just takes up a lot of space. So I'm just using my general sticker mat. Okay, I'm going to stop. I'm going to go ahead and you can see now, I'm going to stop sharing for just a second so you can see how pretty this comes out. Stop sharing. So it comes out so nice and I love this. And this is not a good representation because you can only see it from there, but you can't see the offset. But what we're going to do next is going to be the cool part. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to place this on my Cricut mat, line it right up. So I am horrible about lining up, but I'm going to try and line it up as perfectly as I can right at the top corner. I'm going to flatten down my edges. So I've got it ready to go. So here on my Cricut mat, all ready to go. I'm going to go back to sharing my screen so you can see what happens next. Okay, so I'm going to select my materials. I can go to browse all materials, but I know what I'm using. Sorry, those are my dogs. So all I have to do is type in sticker and click return. I use white sticker paper. You can use clear. These prints will come out really nice in a clear also, but I use clear. Click done. I usually use a little bit more pressure. I use a Cricut maker to make these. So I'm going to pause for a second while my Cricut does its magic and I will come back and I will show you what happens next. Hold on, sharing. I'm going to pause it. All right, everybody, I'm back. And you can see that my stickers are cut. Now here's where the magic happens, ready? One sheet done, and my stickers are finished, and they come out so cute. So what I usually do after I cut out my stickers, so I have my sticker here, and what I usually do is I take the back of the sticker, and then I'm gonna take, my handy dandy cutter, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut a little slit right down the back. Don't use too much pressure on this because you don't want to cut the sticker itself. I will tell you it took me a little bit of time to get that, but now I have a sticker that easily peels and is good to go for my students. That's it. That's all you have to do. And that's how you make your own stickers. This is how they come out. Now, as far as sticker paper, I will tell you that this I just printed on matte paper. You can use matte or you can use waterproof paper. I personally like how the glossy comes out better. And let me show you a sticker that I printed on glossy as opposed to the matte. What I like about the glossy is it's waterproof. So I don't have to put any covering on it or anything. So this is one I made can see this here. That's not the best image, but I'll try and put it up closer. So teachers plant a seed that go forever, but you can kind of tell that it's kind of glossy. I love the glossy and I love how that comes out. So that's why I try and use the glossy instead of the matte paper. But I will tell you that the matte stickers, they look just as good and they're really nice. I will tell you, use sticker paper. This you can purchase on Amazon. You can purchase it at Michael's, wherever you want. This happens to be Joya's vinyl sticker paper, glossy, 20 sheets plus 5 sheets. It's made for an inkjet printer. It's made for a laserjet printer. So they zoom right through my printer. And I'm telling you, I have a printer that I paid maybe $100 for. So it's not like a fancy printer, but it works really well. Okay, everybody. If you have questions, please feel free, send me a text message, let me know. I'm happy to walk you through it and enjoy your sticker making. Have fun.